Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno, and his squad challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. Playoff basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2. We're bringing it to you live. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
There's some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. So the Raptors starting 5. And for San Antonio, you look at San Antonio. Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Miller, covered by Smith. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Raptors on the break.
That's something here. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Yep, count it.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Marbury. To the middle. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Smith. Here's Johnson.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First personal foul.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Deflected. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Stojakovic. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smith passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Miller pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Marbury. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mchale. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't do that against good scores.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
Here's Hayes. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Right wing. Here's Mchale, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Stojakovic. Carries it down low.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Hayes. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for San Antonio, Allen. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Smith. And here's Johnson. Back to Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. Here's Stojakovic from deep. San Antonio again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Smith. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. Here's Marbury. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That one's good by Stojakovic.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Toronto trailing. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Miller. Pass to Stojakovic. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Johnson. Here's Mchale. Smith outside. Tries yet again. And it's rejected. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Marbury. Inside. It doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Mchale. Defended by Whiteside. Mchale no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
34 seconds left in the first. Here's Stojakovic, covered by Ingram, and there's the rejection. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. The Spurs making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs up 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for yours.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And for Toronto, Jimmy Butler out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hayes, then there's Johnson, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Pass to Miller. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
Toronto ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And for San Antonio, now Ingram. Now Johnson. Thompson outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Out to the right wing. Here's Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The line for your Spurs.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They swipe it. To the left side wing. Here's Stojakovic. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Miller. Covered by Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's Stojakovic. No good from outside.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
DeRozan is checked in for San Antonio.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Johnson inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. The Spurs making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Back to DeRozan. Over to the wing. Toppin right side. From behind the arc. On target from range.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
So it's Toronto now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Johnson. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And And the Raptors miss again.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors shooting just 35% from the floor. Smith against DeRozan. Smith outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Johnson. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Covered by Johnson. DeRozan right side. Covered by Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. And it's DeRozan missing. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Chandler. San Antonio has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's DeRozan. Covered by Johnson. It's tipped. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Butler. It's deflected. DeRozan against Smith. Deflects the pass. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Johnson. And the Raptors lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
For me, they're turning defense into offense. Creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. But they're there lurking.
Hayes is checked in for Toronto.
And for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Here's Marbury. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bowl, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Left side Johnson. Pass to Hayes. With the fadeaway. And that one drops. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one.
I knew he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Miller.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Miller. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. On the break.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Smith. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And he lobs it up. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's good. 2 points. Give him 8 points now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. Here's Marbury. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second.
The first one falls.
The line for San Antonio.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Marbury. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Dennis Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
The line for San Antonio. Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Thompson. The 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Marbury. Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Here's Miller. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
30.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Spurs, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That's reason for how aggressive they were, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when you got the Spurs Night Squad. Spurs fans, get loud for your.
This stadium is rocking. Right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Toronto trailing. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Spurs shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Miller. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
Spurs foul. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Smith. Picked his pocket.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. One turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
He's defended by Hayes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for San Antonio, Allen taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Smith outside. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. Smith left side. That's good on the jumper. Smith's got 11. San Antonio leading. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 3 on 3. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Bowl, he's checked in for Whiteside. Here's Marbury. He's got 7. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Out to the right wing. Here's Bowl. Knocks down the triple. And the Spurs lead by 6.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Mchale. Here's Smith. Now Hayes. Fades. Second shot opportunity. And here's Johnson. Hayes with it. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Miller. And rejected. Let's go with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. Counted. He's got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
DeRozan is checked in for San Antonio. And Toronto also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Pass to Bull. Now here's DeRozan. He tries for three. Smith with the rebound. This for the tie. San Antonio with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Bull. He's defended by Hayes. Smith outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Timeout called the Spurs. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bull, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Raptors also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Smith. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bull. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. Pass to Bull, 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Johnson. Butler with the ball. This for the tie. Hayes. It's good on the putback. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Bull. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now Johnson. For the lead. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Good. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
To the inside. Here's Chandler. Rebound by the Raptors. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. DeRozan with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
Toronto, foul.
Thompson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Raptors substitution.
A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here. Shots good by Marbury.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Johnson passes to Thompson. Hayes with it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ingram. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to fall.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
DeRozan outside to the paint. Here's Chandler, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 3-point Spurs lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in the game clock.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Raptors, Magic.
Both shots good from the strike. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Covered by Johnson. There's the drive and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Spurs.
Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Raptors now. And here is DeRozan. The shot comes out. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. From deep, Johnson. Off target with the shot. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Defensively, keep talking. Let's keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Don't get in early pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating out there.
Well, and calling for the early pick and rolls. You can really get some clean looks that way before the defense ever gets set.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Obi Toppin, and it's Mason in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Thompson outside. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio leading. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Mchale. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 42%. It's Thompson, high post.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Thompson.
San Antonio.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Second team. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Dennis Johnson.
6 on the shot clock. San Antonio with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And the Spurs call time here.
Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Squad.
The Spurs making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Johnson. Pass to the basket by San Antonio. Here's Mchale. Over Whiteside. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Miller. Here's Stojakovic from outside the arc. Drains the triple. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Here's Mchale, defended by Whiteside. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by the Spurs. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. To the wing, right side. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Miller. Tries again. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Johnson finds Hayes. Smith outside. Over to the left wing. That's tipped. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Miller. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Timeout called, the Raptors.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Yeah, they were on thin ice in this series. He knew it, and he went out there and did something about it. He wasn't about to let them go into a 3-1 hole. Now here's Johnson.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
To Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
First personal foul. First team foul. The line for your Spurs. Miller. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. and so he makes both from the line. Toronto shooting 40% from the field in this one. Johnson inside. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Miller. The three. To the right side. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And here are the Raptors now. Down by 12. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shots good by Mchale.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Miller, covered by Smith. And it's slammed in by Whiteside. And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. It's stolen away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Second chance shot. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Woo! Kevin Mchale. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
The line for the Spurs. Miller at the line for two.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Stojakovic, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Got a hand on it. Here's Miller. Pass to Bull. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 13.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Mchale, no good. Covered by Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.